We have more developments in the terror attack in Manchester. Authorities say the man who blew himself up outside the Ariana Grande concert travelled to Libya days before the attack, and he spent time in Syria too. The French Interior Minister says the suspect had proven links to ISIS. As of now, 4 people in custody, including the bomber's brother. Lieutenant General Jerry Boykin joins us, Family Research Council Executive Vice President. General, do you think that political correctness is still getting in the way of the fight against terror?
Stuart, I think that anybody that looks at it objectively would have to recognize that it's a major impediment to, certainly to Western democracies in dealing with terrorism as a whole. And if you look at virtually every one of these terror attacks, somebody knew something ahead of time. There is both individual political correctness and institutional political correctness, and both of them are prohibiting us from doing what we need to do to protect our nations and our people.
Are you suggesting that we take a more proactive approach? If we know there's a group of suspects, do you think we should just go get them and question them proactively instead of waiting for them to do something?
Well, I think we should start, first of all, stay within our laws. But I think our laws are much broader than what we're seeing occur right now. And I do believe that when we know that people like the Tsarnaev brothers, like the guy who tried to blow himself up over Detroit, whose own family reported that he had been radicalized, when we have those kinds of situations, I think that we need to take a much more aggressive approach to dealing with them. And when we know a guy like this bomber in Manchester has just recently been to Libya, to me, that means that he needs to be under very close scrutiny. And if he even looks like he's about to do something, there needs to be swift action to stop him from doing that.
Well, would you go one step further? You know he's just come back from Libya. He's been on the authorities' radar screens for some time. The French have had him on their radar screens. They know there's proven links to ISIS. He goes to Libya. He comes back. Are you suggesting that maybe we should jump? Hold on a second. We've got some breaking news.
Well, just Manchester's chief constable telling reporters just a few seconds ago, quote, "It is very clear this is a network that we are investigating." So he did not act on it.
We are investigating. So the question stands, General, should the Brits have done something before he did something?
I think so. Yes, I think so. And I think America should have in several of the situations that we've had here. And I go back to the Boston marathon bombing there, where we had tremendous intelligence on these people and we did nothing. And that's the case in almost every one of these bombings. Yes, I think we need to be more aggressive. We need to be more proactive. And I think we need to start going after these folks and get beyond worrying about whether somebody is going to call us as individuals or as government employees, Islamophobes or intolerant or that type of thing. This is about protecting our nation, protecting our people. And by the way, that includes mine and your family and all of that. I'd like to see a much more aggressive posture.
Got it. General Jerry Boykin, thank you very much for joining us. We do appreciate it.